Episode 6 of Livertowne. It was a bright day outside in Livertowne, and at the park, Jonathan and Brad were playing a game of open-air tennis, using a bush as a temporary net, when Mr. Hicks passed by, walking his dog, Bertha. Jonathan: "Damn, I missed. It's Hicks, Brad. Come on, hide." Brad: "Don't be silly. Let's just be civil and say, hello." "Good morning, Mr. Hicks. What a nice day." Mr. Hicks: "Oh yes, Brad and Johnny. Nice day to be playing badminton. But them are strange-looking shuttlecocks." Jonathan: "They're not shuttlecocks here. They're balls." Brad: "My dear, you do know the difference, Johnny," he said to his boyfriend with a wink. Mr. Hicks: "So, it's tennis then?" Brad: "Very good, Hicks. What a nice dog you've got." Mr. Hicks: "It's not so nice. Bertha, here's a pain. The monster came back and asked me to take her out for a walk. But since you like her a lot, why don't you take her for a walk while I play with Johnny?" Brad: "Oh, that's great, Hicks." The dog was barking away and took poor Brad on a nice run around. In the meantime, Jonathan was playing against a machine that would take every opportunity to whack the tennis ball towards tender areas of Johnny's body. Jonathan, shouting to Brad: "Do you know why it was best to hide?" Brad, gasping while this nice dog was chasing the squirrels and children: "Yes, you were right. This is such a blast." Mr. Hicks: "What good times," smiling to himself and laughing irritably. Int home of Mr. Hicks. Mrs. Hicks: "Where's Bertha?" Jim: "She's with Brad, looking for some hidden treasure in the park." Mrs. Hicks: "You do spoil the workers. First, a fishing trip. Now, a treasure hunt outing. Look, Jim, come here and sit down." Rather carefully, he sits next to his wife. Mrs. Hicks: "How long have we been married?" Mr. Hicks: "Since 1765. Mrs. Hicks: "You exaggerate." Mr. Hicks: "Only a little. Why do you ask, my precious onion?" Mrs. Hicks: "Do you know what day it is tomorrow?" Mr. Hicks: "Father Rufin's birthday." Mrs. Hicks: "Number?" Mr. Hicks: "Let me guess. A year since the history competition in Casterbridge was cancelled." Mrs. Hicks: "No," getting rather upset. Mr. Hicks: "Your mother's funeral." Mrs. Hicks: "Jim, you've forgotten our anniversary." Mr. Hicks: "Oh yeah, precious onion. It's the day I took sour grapes." Mrs. Hicks: "I don't know about that. Do something special and surprise me." Mr. Hicks: "But that won't be a surprise, my love." Thinking to himself, he giggled a bit. Mr. Hicks: "I've got an idea or two." Next day, INT, Office of Travel. Agent Celia is answering calls about bookings. She's a bit tanned from her exposure to the sun during the impromptu fishing trip. They didn't get on the internet, so she's resorted to doing the bookings the good old-fashioned way. Celia: "Yes, I understand, Mr. Robertson. You want a first-class ticket on the latest promotion. A flight to Portsmouth from London Gatwick? It's an Airbus 380. Well, you will be traveling northwards towards the North Pole and come from the north of France into Portsmouth. No, it's not a silly flight. One might call it a bipolar flight." "No, I'm not mentally ill, thank you." Jonathan: "What's wrong, Celia?" Celia: "People think that these harebrained schemes of our centre are pure nonsense." Jonathan: "Well, aren't half the schemes we do only to upset Mrs. Hicks?" Brad: "Yes, and we're getting money for it." Celia: "Well, I don't know about that, Brad. I haven't been paid since the beginning of last year." Meanwhile, the phone rings again, and Celia answers it. Celia: "Yes, madam. Your one-way ticket to hell has been booked." "No, I didn't mean that. You know there's a town in Norway called Hell. Most people would say it's lovely going to hell." "Hello? Darn, why can't people be more courteous?" The line was just cut by Brad because Mr. Hicks felt that it was good to play tricks on Celia too. Mr. Hicks comes down to discuss his anniversary plans with Celia and the boys. Mr. Hicks, look people, it's the monster's birthday today. Let's give her a surprise she'll never forget. Celia, how about a nice honeymoon for just the two of you? Mr. Hicks, the sight of her makes me want to kill myself, dearie. So, no thank you, Seal. Brad, how about a box of chocolates? Jonathan, that may be up the street for another prankster, but Mr. Hicks was thinking of something nasty. Here's an idea. He takes the others into a huddle to let them know of this ingenious birthday gift. Into office, upstairs at Mrs. Hicks's room, Mrs. Hicks. Enter. Mr. Hicks comes in. Mrs. Hicks. Oh, it's you, Jim. Look, I've just finished the final reports on this round-the-world trip with an A380. Whoever thought of London Gatwick to Portsmouth via the two poles? Mr. Hicks. Some idiot, I suppose. But it's well worth a try. Mrs. Hicks, what are you here for? Mr. Hicks. I'm here to give you my gift for our millennial anniversary. Mrs. Hicks. Ooh, Jim, it looks so thoughtful, all ribboned up and ready for my viewing pleasure. What in the name? Mr. Hicks. It's a leash, my love. Mrs. Hicks. And where's the dog? Mr. Hicks. Oh, I sold dear Bertha. Mrs. Hicks. Then, what would I need a leash for? Mr. Hicks. To restrain you from leaving this office. Just got the guys to tie you up while we were having our wee conversation. Mrs. Hicks. Look, get me out, Jim. Get me out now. Int main office, first level. Celia. So, did the missus like her gift voucher for the trip to Portsmouth? Mr. Hicks. Yeah, but there'll be only one traveling this time. She's a bit tied up just now. Laughing irritably and looking upwards.